it's weird. Like one of them asked, what does E equals MC squared mean to you? So he said he asked that to all his patients. I said, well, look, it's like if you have a kilogram of mass, the energy is, if you turn that mass into energy, that's how much energy you can get from that kilogram. So if you take the kilogram times it by the speed of light squared, that kilogram would disappear and it would turn into motion of other objects or heat, or other objects to change their phase or absorb the energy in some way, temperature. Um, that's what E equals mc squared is. It's a way that mass gets turned into energy, and when it does get turned into energy, the mass disappears, and then other things of mass start to move or start to change. And he said he'd been teaching, or doing teaching. I've been teaching 17 years. He said he'd been doing that for 20 some odd years, and said never had anyone explain it that well. Well, I was a physics major, and I looked at him and said, "Well, yeah, I know. I've been stalked for 20 something years, and I've never had anyone understand it as well as I do." And you put earplugs in, and it stops the voices. And there are no tests in psychiatry. It's just all verbal. What kind of science is that? It sounds fake to me. It's fake as fuck. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. I really want to just get out there. And if you're being stalked, you're gang stalked, national security's on you, or whoever you think it is, national security. Trust me. Population control. Population control, and they're getting rid of the people that are dangerous to their way of life, to their reign of power. They don't want people suing them in a court of law with evidence. They don't want people spreading what they're doing because then more people know. So they eliminate the people that are aware and able to fight or voicing their opinion out in the public. Or if you're going to universities and you're speaking out against national security's invasion of privacy, and you're one of the head dogs against it, then you might become a target. Probably will, but it'll take you years and years and years and years and years to notice it. Possibly. It took me. Depends on how heavy they hit you too. They can hit you real heavy. They can do it. They can just do one thing a year. You know what I mean? Just to let you believe in ghosts or something like that, and they keep you going. And when they get back to you, that's when they can turn it on full steam. When they turn it on full steam, they'll have hundreds of people on you every single day, following you around, harassing you, saying comments. They're looking around. When they open a door to go in a bank and you're standing in line or something, they'll say something real quick and say it with their mouth over their hand over their mouth so no one sees them say it. And it's just real quick, just real little things, but if they're surveying you and spying on you, know everything about your life, they can tell you things that they know will bother you. So it does bother you, and you just have to ignore it somehow. And I'm the king of that. I'm the king of ignoring the bullshit out there. You have 1,000 monkeys screaming in my ear, and I'll still fucking watch TV, But, anyways, the work trucks. Stalking work trucks. You notice them everywhere around. They do that. It's one of their assets, okay? It's one of the things they have people invested in. They have a lot of agents or contacts in the work industry so that if they need a job done, they can get it done without anyone's being suspicious. And they can just pump a little line down your line, inflate it up, and release gas into your pipes, and then blow it out with air, so everything's in your house. And these are classified compounds that, even if you got a sample of them, what are you going to do? Who are you going to have test for it? How are you going to prove that this is a classified? You're never going to prove it. Never. And if you do, they'll have agents in there destroying the evidence and shit or whatnot. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Anyways, I just want to get that out there. The work rate is kind of important. If nothing else from this video, taking the earmuffs if you're being stalked, or if you think you're going crazy and talking to God and hearing voices, and you can talk in your mind and you can fucking communicate with God in your mind, just wear earplugs and these muffs and just ignore it, because they're agents that are talking to you, satellites and shit. Psychic spies are stealing your mind's elation, as Red Hot Chili Peppers said. Which is true. Technology's here. It's there. They got it. You're just keeping it out of your eyes. And paint your houses with lead paint. Paint your houses with lead paint. It blocks the wireless signals, and they don't have access to your devices, unless they're in your network itself. But if you paint your house with lead paint, they can't wirelessly access your devices, and they can't look at the wireless signals coming out of your house and then make a three-dimensional map of absorptions of objects in that house, and then recreate a real-time, three-dimensional environment in your house. They can look at your asshole when you're taking a shit. They really can. Okay? At least that's what my stalkers told me 4 years ago when they were telling me about the guy that they fucked with before me. And I was kind of like getting a hint of, they fucked with that guy. I wonder if they're gonna fuck with me. And yeah, they did. Anyways, wireless signals get absorbed by objects. Different objects absorb the frequencies differently. And the military does have technology and machines that can read wireless signals at such a fine level that the absorption of my body versus my clothes versus my blood versus my flesh or the table or anywhere else in the room, air, probably helium in the room. They can probably tell what kind of gases are in the room by how it absorbs. But they do have machines. I'm 100% convinced. I've never seen one, or I don't have one. I don't have any evidence. But I know. I don't have any evidence 1 + 1 is 2, but it's fucking 1 + 1 is 2, motherfuckers, I know they have those machines. And I know they use them. Okay? And that's why lead paint is illegal. They don't give a fuck about your health. They want the lead paint out. And they got rid of it. You can't even buy it anywhere. Okay? You can't even buy lead paint. The reason is because it's military. It's a matter of national security to get rid of that lead paint. And they've burned it into gasoline for so many years. They give us shots with mercury, but how dare you have lead paint on your house? The lead paint that's sitting on your house might turn into dust in 100 years or 20 years when they tear the house down. And they use bullshit as excuses to get rid of it, and they're fucking full of shit, man. And people are stupid enough to buy it. I don't know, man. And then go shoot you up with mercury and stealth viruses that attach to your neurons, and you have neurotransmitters in your brain, and they map out, they use the universities to figure out which neurotransmitters do what, and they develop stealth viruses to attach to those neurotransmitters to mold people into the machines that they want us to be, You take the neurotransmitter for, say, for anger, okay, they might buff that one up and make it more efficient by attaching a protein to it that makes it more transmittable or easily excited or whatnot. I'm sure they do it. I'm sure they do. Anyways, fuck. Anyways. Have a good day and fuck off, motherfuckers.